Good morning. You know what today is? You know what
Tuesday.
today? Yeah,
It's a Tuesday.
it is Tuesday. It's August 11th. You know what else the day it is? You know what day it is?
I have many things I know about what
The
day
poll
it is.
has ended. The winner is no, I haven't.
No, I haven't known what day it is. Well, guess what? Today, Chechen says it's my first day of work.
Yay!
Woo! It's also the day that I get to see my grandson. My grandson, Josh Jepson. He gonna be here. I'm so excited.
Sorry, that's exactly who I'm texting right now.
Because we gotta know when he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Man, that boy's gonna be traveled out.
Yeah.
Man. Because he's doing train today. And then tomorrow we have a not travel day. And then Thursday we have car. So that's a lot. Hopefully he's fine. Also, yesterday I finished my
Music.
I now have a separate video game music library on my computer and subsequently phone that consists of it's like 11,000 songs, 265 different albums, 17 plus days of music. Probably needs to be culled down a little bit.
You have some wild things in there.
Yeah. I had never heard the Moon OST. Like, we played Moon, right? So, like, I've heard Moon, but I've never listened to, like, the soundtrack for it. It is insane. It is the wildest thing I have ever heard. It's so crazy. And, like, some of them, like, yeah, the like Karamago, like that, we know that, right? Because it's in the game. But there's other songs and stuff in there. I'm not entirely sure everything is in the game. I think some of the stuff is just like, this gave us the vibe of Moon. But the other thing about Moon is that, like, there's music that you acquire in game. Like, there's an entire thing of, like, records, and you can, like, choose to listen to music while you're going through the game. There's, like, all these different records. I'm pretty sure those are all on the album, but, like, we didn't listen to them during, you know, the game when we were streaming it, because there's too many of them. Yeah, we're talking about the album. It's called... What's it called? Sketches of Moon Days, We Kept Our Promise to You is the name of the album. It's on YouTube. Like, you can listen to it on YouTube. It's man, highly recommended if you're into just, like, bizarre stuff, which I am.
I'm so excited to play Stray Children.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stream it.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. You've been playing come on, say less. Seriously, like, if you're into like weird musical things, if the idea of like 3 discs of just what is enticing to you, the official Moon OST is just...
Laura, Stray Children is so good. I'm so bad at it, but so good. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, Mao's been working on Stray Children for the last month.
I'm almost done.
And I've been kept in the dark about it. But I've heard that it's very hard.
I mean, parts of it.
The other thing I've heard is that Undertale was clearly influenced by Moon. And
I'm thinking
Stray
Moon.
Children is clearly influenced by Undertale. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's cute.
Pretty sure.
The Moon album is 3 CDs, yes. There's the Day CD, the Night CD, and the Moon CD. So, hard like confusing or hard like gameplay?
Good job pooping.
It's poop time.
It's a little both. I mean, it's not quite as difficult as Moon, where it's not teaching you how to play, but it's not that bad.
When Mao first started playing it, her consensus was like, wow, it's been 30 years, and they really decided that the way they made the game the first time was how they should do it forever. Like, the level of obtuse that Moon suffered from was carried into Tulip, and now, even further down the line, is carried into Stray Children. And I'm like, that's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
It doesn't help that the opening is confusing in, like, you're trying to figure out what's going on, and then something changes, and you're like, now you have to figure out what's going on again.
Anyway, I look forward to it. I don't know when that'll be, but probably before the end of the year.
I played something, there was a part I did last night, and I just kind of, or a few nights ago, and I just kind of groaned, and from the other room you go, what? And I'm like, oh, just stray children being stray children. And it wasn't even a thing, it was difficult, it was just chaotic.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to how I do with it. Because I haven't, experienced it yet, so.
There's QuickTime events, and there's bullet hell elements.
Fun. Can't wait. It's gonna be a great time. I'm still, it's getting a physical release.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Yeah.
So, it getting a physical release in Japan is just one step closer to it getting a physical release in the States. Limited Run handled the physical release of Moon, so I'm pretty hopeful that it'll get a physical release here also. But I ordered the Japanese release anyway, so we'll have it. Elements.
There's a part that played exactly like some of their other games, like Monomore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a part, and I was like, yup.
That's another game I'd like to go back and finish at some point, because that one was insane. We got 26 months from Monkey in the Moon, 47 from Aaron the Anime Almanac, 24 from Rajit. This is a 2. 40 months from Candy Lou B, 68 from Vagabond, 57 from Goodway Game Lead. I'll come back to this poll in a minute, because I think it's a fun thing to talk about. 42 months from Portal Beard, 60 from Airs D, that's a 5. Congrats on 5. 31 months from Ann Dream, and 707 bits from Jet Jet. It says, first day of work. Got my schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, a.m., 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Today is just 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time Zone, the best time zone. Well, we can agree to disagree on the best time zone, but I'm glad that you got your schedule and things are getting started. It's got to be a good feeling. It feels real now.
Yeah.
I mean, because it is real, but, like, things feel real when they are real.
Brilliant words.
Thank you.
Here for all of you this morning.
Philosophy.
From Stephen.
It's me. Yeah, there's West Coast also. Best has EST for a reason. Yeah. So the poll this morning was, have you seen your favorite band live? And 31% said yes. 32% really. 32% said yes. 68% said no. Also, I love the U in parenthesis. Favorite. Whether or not you keep a U in there, it's up to you. I have fortunately seen They Might Be Giants multiple times. It also helps that They Might Be Giants, over the course of their 45-year history. Sorry, 45 is often followed up with the word degree. 45-year history has always been kind of small.
Yeah.
So tickets are cheap. Tickets used to be cheap, and they're still cheap too. So they're easier to see, as opposed to like if your favorite band is, I don't know, what's a band that costs a lot of money to see?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking tickets for musicians in
general.
general.
Cost a lot of money?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. Really went in different directions. Oasis. Taylor Swift. BTS. Yeah, so my advice, if you don't have a favorite band yet, and you're trying to pick a favorite band, find someone who's been around for a long time, and they're still playing tiny places. Then you can always go see your favorite band.
That reminds me, Hopscotch is coming up.
I don't think I've ever paid more than $20 or $25 to see They Might Be Giants.
I saw my favorite band. They played their one of their albums all the way through for its 20th anniversary as a concert.
What if the members of my favorite band are already dead? Are there some left? The band's still playing. And then sometimes even when everyone's dead, they're still playing.
I would have liked to have seen Alkaline Trio because they're touring again this year.
Yeah.
But I have tickets for a different concert a few days after they're here again. So I was like, I saw them last summer with you. They're headlining, though, this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I would have liked to have seen Death Cab for Cutie when they were here. And then another singer-songwriter was touring and only did like 3 shows, and I really considered going to New York to see it.
There's other bands I would like to see at some point. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't... It's hard for me to see bands because I don't keep up with touring schedules.
Yeah.
So in order for me to find out about something, I have to stumble across the information. Obviously, I hear about They Might Be Giants.
Yeah.
But, like, that's it. So anything else, I just have to be like, oh, look. We've seen Weird Al in concert.
Very good.
It was a very, very good concert. And I'd really love to see the Aquabats someday before I die, because I hear that that's a good show also. Because they, like, beat people up in the show. Not the audience. Like, there's villains that show up and they fight. I'm like, that's pretty good. But what about Steely Dan? And Steely Dan.
There's a local band
that sells
When
this.
stupidly digging isn't enough, try Tiny Eddie's Funky Cherry and Peanut Butter Broth Balls.
When stupidly dig. I mean, you can stupidly dig. Remember, call before you dig. That's a rule.
Yeah.
Renee says, I was like, gee, Steven, the mods can come and beat you up for free if you look for that. We got 1,000 bits from Jacob Weedle says, good morning, grandparents. I found out yesterday that I was approved for the apartment that I applied for. It feels like a 3-year-long, 800-pound gorilla just jumped off of my back.
Yay.
Excellent. Have you tried celebrating with funky cherry and peanut butter broth balls? I don't even know how you do that. If you put peanut butter in broth, you're ruining both the peanut butter and the broth.
There's a stew that has peanut butter in it.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Me and you had it. I mean, you didn't.
I made it with cashew butter?
Yeah, you made it with something else. cherry and peanut butter is kind of a weird combination, but you could probably make that work. I don't know, man. I'm not a chef. How would I know? Yeah, Thai food uses peanut butter a lot.
I avoid it for that reason.
Yeah, Thai food, we don't really do that. Sometimes I'll get Thai, but like not with you. It's too risky. It's hard to find individual dishes that are free of that, and then just cross-contamination in general, so. Come on, cowards. I'll eat Thai food. But a little difficult when you got the peanut allergy. Yeah, Mao has a peanut allergy. Wait 27 months from Colin Mac V3. 300 bits from Gold Lining says 3 days till Colo, and when will Josh be here? Josh will be here tonight. Josh will be joining me for stream tomorrow. Or I should say, he's welcome to join for stream tomorrow, and has previously shown interest. But if he wakes up tomorrow and he's like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I need to sleep until 5 p.m., I'll be like, whatever, you do you. But I think we're going to be playing games tomorrow together. So that'll be fun.
We gotta make the bed downstairs.
Yeah. Probably. The house is actually relatively...
There's a lot of dishes right now. But relatively, it's good.
How's there a lot? I just did the dishes.
I made bread yesterday.
Like, I literally just did them yesterday, I think. But then you made bread.
Yeah.
I never got any of that bread.
It's downstairs.
So I'm allowed to eat it?
Yeah. Chaz wants some.
I'm not going to eat the whole loaf. But yeah, I'm going to eat some, so. Vagabond says, Ash said that she doesn't know if she'll be awake for early Colo stuff because it's her first Colo. Early Colo stuff? Colo starts at noon. Colo starts at... Whatever, it's fine. I mean, they're going to want to get started early on bumpers on Thursday, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Me and Josh going to roll in, like, right before bed on Thursday. They're going to be like, everyone be here for bumpers. And I'll be like, all right. And then we'll show up and be like, we got to go to sleep. So, if you don't see me and Josh in any bumpers, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We might try to shoot something like in the car. You can just put the phone on the dash and then just have a conversation, and the conversation that's the whole thing. Yeah, Mao isn't going. Mao will be here, holding down the fort.
Yep.
Expert fort holder down there.
I am.
Yeah. Do you like those old Sonic commercials? Those were good commercials.
You could go to a Sonic and do it.
We could also just I thought about this actually the other night. I was like, since we have all this video game music, we have all this video game music. We can just do like a hypercut of us listening to a bunch of different video game music. I would say singing along, but like very infrequently words. So, yeah, the reason Mao is going to be here, I mean, aside from the fact that of your own volition you can do whatever you want, you don't have to attend, is that we're having what's the word? Contractor work done in the house.
Originally, it was supposed to be the same time, But now it's a little bit after, but like I need to like prep stuff for it.
I mean, it's the day that we come back. You would have to be here no matter what.
Uh-huh.
So you don't need to... You don't have to have an excuse. Like, someone needs to be here. So, birthing a new wall. What is it called when a hole becomes a wall? Filling the hole, I guess. Can't wait to have a wall. It's gonna be great.
Nurses in the toothbrush store agree. Tiny Eddie's watermelon-wrapped python pieces.
Agree about what? What about them?
What is a toothbrush nurse?
They're just nurses. They're just in the toothbrush store.
What is a toothbrush store?
A store that sells toothbrushes.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's suspicious. That's a drug front. 1,000 Bits from a Little Light One says, "Good evening, grandparents. I just watched the mail video, and I hope you enjoy the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom guides I sent, along with the Tonka Rescue Patrol. When I sent it, I didn't see it in the list, but I hope you were able to use something from it." Yeah, thank you, by the way. I've got the guides up on, because since we got the guides, shortly after we got the guides, I got a shelf just for players' guides, and I have them up there. I have a picture posted on Instagram. So if you want to go there, you can see that. And yeah, we have the full set of GameCube games for North America. So when I saw Tonka Rescue Patrol, I was confused. I was like, my first thought was like, oh my god, there's a Tonka variant I didn't know about. But I have it I have a special box that I keep here that I affectionately call my Roland box.
We have called it the Roland box for a long time.
Like 10 or 15 years.
Yeah.
And I just put things in the Roland box, and then those become different video games. It's like Magic. It's a Magic box. I mean, I have to
take it to
I have to
Roland.
physically deliver the box to Roland. But then the video games in the box turn into other video games. It's basically Magic. It's one of my favorite Magic things I own. Tokunut says it's not Magic. It's exchanging goods and services for other things. Sounds a lot like Magic to me. I think you just described Magic. We had 35 months from Little Light One, and 53 from Gay for Titania, and 670 from Jake Weedle. He says, "I love that Eddie said stupidly digging, as I'm on my way to a fiber damage investigation because the contractor most likely stupidly dug. Is Eddie watching me?" Call before you dig. You don't know what's in the ground. It's covered in ground. That's why you gotta call. It's free to call. Probably everywhere.
I've never had to call because I've never dug anything.
I don't own a shovel, but go on. Yeah, but the surprise is more fun. I wonder if we're gonna hit something. And we did. Yeah. This happened to, well, it wasn't exactly the same, but it was a little bit the same. Chaz had his internet line cut because of yard work.
Mm-hmm.
Got a message and he was like, "I don't have internet," because they cut the line while doing weed whacking. And I was like, nice. Very nice. They fixed it. It's also wild that our connection to the internet is just like a cable on the outside
The
of the house.
geyser is better when it smells like Tiny Eddie's hazelnut plywood puffs.
I mean, hazelnut geysers are preferable, I guess. Jacket, impressive. They didn't even need a shovel. That was a bit from Guy Zooks who says, Small Edward, what did Josh and Stefano need to record some bumpers? You can take this a few different ways. Hazelnut, yeah, but also plywood is in here.
I've had bitters in drinks that were like oak.
And this is supposed to encourage me to drink, or... Have you ever wanted to just lick wood? Because we have a drink for that now. I'm like, cool, that's neat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass on that.
The one I got second place for had that in it, the oak bitters.
Okay, so you and a large group of people are real interested in licking wood. I'm like, alright.
That's just any whiskey.
There's also smoke you can add to drinks. Smoky wood. Mmm.
Could you put liquid smoke in a drink? Probably.
Based on the fact that liquid smoke is liquid,
Yeah.
yes. Even if it was solid, even if it was solid smoke, I mean, you can just stick it in a drink.
Like, I know you can, like, torch wood and put the smoke on a drink, because I've gotten cocktails that where you, like, take it off and it's, like, smoke. Yeah, you can just smoke drinks.
Alright. I mean, I'm just like, you know, whatever. If you got a thing you like, then go for it. Personally, that doesn't sound particularly enticing, but to each their own. I am hoping to record a bumper with Josh. Like, if me and him have a good idea tomorrow, we could try and do one. Because, like, I know MC's thing is, like, it would be great if everyone brought one bumper. And I'm like, I will bring none. And, but I would like to try and, you know, try and do something. Hopefully. But, like, I don't know what.
I mean, it could be something just...
No. No.
Like,
you're
guys
trying
go
to
into
say...
a gas station
You're trying to say simple.
and, like, get a bunch of snacks. Oh, you go past any Buc-ee's?
I mean... I can go buy a Buc-ee's. It really depends how much extra time I want to take, but yeah, I can do that. Welcome to the Buc-ee's. They got it's big. They got it's big. Buc-ee's got the. I told Josh, I was like, "Do you want to stop at some game stores on the drive?" And he was like, "Yes." And I was like, "My man."
Well, I need you to make at least one stop for me.
What is that?
Maybe two.
Okay. Is it like whatever it is it like on the way, or
Yes.
is it okay? All right, no problem.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop at game stores. I also sent Claire a message. I was like, Claire, you got any more loose Super Nintendo games you're trying to pawn off on people? And I was really surprised because the first time that we had talked about like years ago when she brought like a duffel bag, like she had a lot, and now it was a small amount.
Less than a lot?
Less than a lot.
Okay.
Like the amount of games that she had total loose extras like she's getting rid of was like 20. And like of those we had half of them because we have half the Super Nintendo library now. And I didn't want all of them. I only wanted some because I was like, I don't want to spend more than this amount of money on video games. So I'm only going to pick out a few. But we agreed on a price, so she's going to bring them. Waiting for that Super Nintendo Extra Life. Give it another little bit. She is getting rid of a lot of stuff. She said she sold off the NES adult games, because there's like a collection of adult games for NES. They're worth a lot. She sold those, and then she sold off some of the complete in box stuff that's worth a lot. Because some of the NES CIB stuff is like a lot. So, meanwhile, I just do carts.
Just carts.
It's expensive cardboard, man. I wouldn't want to be getting started on that now. We got 92 months from Sappy B. Kiorsi gifted a sub to Ember Lara. 300 from Genesis. It says, this weekend I made molasses cookies, but they didn't turn out quite right, and were basically just gingerbread cookies. Still extremely tasty. Yeah, it seems like that was fine.
Yeah. I haven't had molasses cookies in a long time. They are very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Like soft ones.
Yeah.
They are for all of my cousins, too. Because we've all talked about it, yeah.
Was it something that your grandparents did?
My dad's parents, whenever we'd go visit when they lived in northern Wisconsin, up north, they always had molasses cookies. Like, always, every time we went up. And so all of us attribute molasses cookies to Grandma.
Mm.
She never made them. She just bought them from the store.
Well, that doesn't even matter. Like, nostalgia is nostalgia, so...
Yeah.
I would be down for molasses cookies at some point. I'm trying to think that when's the next time you're going to be gone on a Friday morning, and I'll have to take over your stream. I'll make you molasses cookies.
I have a recipe that works.
Literally, I'm like, no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna bake again. Please don't! Oh no! No! Probably turn out better than the brownies.
We can find out. I mean, I'm gonna be bike packing at some point this fall.
Mm-hmm. Cookies it is. Very excited. It's true. Learner says you don't learn if you don't keep trying. Also, I made cookies once, and they were perfect.
They were perfect.
They were perfect. I don't know why brownies didn't work, but I guess
you overbeat them.
I know, but like, what? How did I not overbeat the cookies?
I don't know.
I don't know how this stuff works. I just do it. I read something on a paper and I do it. If it leaves out something, then that's on them, man. Like, it didn't say not to overbeat it. I beat it the amount of beat that I thought it should be beaten. Be croaky, it literally did.
A lot of the time it's like mix until just combined.
I guess. I do want to bake more.
Okay.
Because I want to eat it. And you can't eat it if you don't make it, so I'm going to make it. That would be fun. They didn't say not to add cyanide. But just wait. The next thing I make is going to be like real good, and everyone will be like, wow, good job. I'll be like, yep, see? Redemption arc. It's going to happen. Why is baking so much harder than cooking?
Because the ratios have to be specific for it to turn out a specific way. That's why you weigh things when you bake. You're like, I need exactly 300 grams of flour. And when you make bread, it's like, the water has to be 67 degrees.
I don't find cooking very difficult. Cooking, you very much can wing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can just look at something. You're like, ah, it's done. In baking, it doesn't matter. Like, you've already ruined it before it ever went in the oven, and you don't even know.
That's how I felt about the bread yesterday. I was like,
yeah.
I don't know, did the gluten all collapse? Don't know. Let's throw it in the oven, find out. I also figured out another thing I may have done wrong with the bread yesterday.
What's that?
I bought packets of yeast, and I was in 1 gram off of how much yeast I needed for measurements for the packet. And I was like, 1 gram can't make that much of a difference if I have 7 and I need 8 grams. Maybe that's why it didn't fill the loaf pan.
I mean, 1 out of 8 is still a pretty high percentage.
Yeah, maybe that's why it didn't fully.
Because it's not like... That's not like 2%. That's...
I didn't want to open another envelope and then have 6 grams sitting around.
I get it. I also probably would have done the same thing.
I should have bought the jar. That's what I should have done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty substantial difference. We had 48 months from Depidius Bidoof. And that's a 4. 3 different aggregated molecules. It says, just take video of some cars on the trip and say, look at all these bumpers. It's pretty smart.
It's pretty smart.
It's pretty smart. Or just one bumper.
Look, a bumper. We made one.
Just, like, no dialogue, nothing. Just, like, ambience of the day.
You could pan across the bumper of your rental car.
There you go. Josh, shoot bumpers. One thing I need to remember to do, I won't. I won't remember, is that I shoot, anything I'm shooting on the phone, I'm shooting in log. I need to turn that off, and I won't. I know I won't. So, Godspeed to whatever editor gets my footage.
Just send all of yours specifically to Swift.
Done. Done. And you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Could turn it off now? Yeah, it won't. I guess we could let Josh use his phone.
Yeah.
Josh is going to be like, I'm out of space. I'd be like, oh, okay. Why don't we just take photos? We'll just send one of the editors.
Photo slideshow?
Yeah.
You could make your bumper like a photo slideshow.
Of like the road trip?
Yeah.
Vacation, all I ever wanted.
Yeah.
Vacation, dude. Yeah. But I guess we can't use that song.
No. You could like sing it though.
In that voice?
It could cut to a clip of you two singing it.
I don't know if Josh knows that song.
Just play it for him.
And then he'll know it?
You only need like 20 seconds of it.
These are great ideas. Keep these ideas coming. Oh, I have some responses on Patreon I'll be looking at today, but Pico Park is happening. Like it was confirmed that Pico Park's happening, and I was real worried I was going to just forget to take the game. So yesterday I took it off of the shelf and put it into my pile of things to take, and I need to come up with what the donation incentives for that are going to be. So there's going to be different donation incentives, so people can donate X amount of money, and then things will happen during the show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do one where one person is blindfolded, which if you've ever seen Pico Park, you will know will completely ruin everything. If 7 people can see and 1 person can't, that's so hard. Then you're trying to explain to the 7 voices all at once, being like, no. So that one's fun. I like that. No reason to ever blindfold more than 1 person. Everything falls apart if 1 person can't see. So we're going to do blindfold 1 person. And another incentive I know I want to do is don't speak.
That was going to be my suggestion if you didn't name it.
Don't speak is also diabolical. We may only need those 2, to be honest. But I had told patrons about this like at the start of the month before the schedule was ever out. And I'm going to be looking at responses today. Oven mitts? Yeah, that's a good, like, simple one. Trying to play with oven mitts would be very, very hard. It's going to be hard, especially because you can only play this game on Joy-Cons, like a half a Joy-Con. And I think it will probably be a little bit better because I'm pretty sure we'll be using Joy-Con 2s from the Switch 2. So the controllers will be a little bit bigger. But invert controller, yeah. That's a good one. By good one, I mean, Jesus, we will never finish any of these levels. It's hard. The game is hard.
Yeah.
When you can communicate and you can control the game, it's difficult because it requires like cooperation. It's going to be interesting also because like I don't know these people. I don't. Even if I had everyone I knew as part of that segment, that's still half of the people are going to be there I won't know.
Yeah.
You know, because there's not that many folks, so I have to like meet them.
And you will. I
will meet them. I think I always have a good first impression on people, because usually I say something like, "Hey," and like they like that, they respect that. This is for tier. Yeah, this is for it's Power Up Colo. As a reminder, there are many Colo events, and this one is Power Up Colo. We're trying new people. Some people are not new to Colo.
Yeah.
Right? They're new to me because they're from different Colo events.
Some are new to the event entirely, too.
Yeah, some people are new to, like, any Coliseum. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I'm interested to meet folks, see who they are, learn about their dogs. I definitely just cleared one. We had 56 months from Devoid Art, 40 months from Strawberry Hearts. 300 bits from Jet Jet says Stephen the Sim needs to improve his baking skills. I will. Speaking of Sims, it's one of the soundtracks I downloaded. Especially The Sims 1. The music in The Sims 1 is just so good. So good. I'm not entirely sure if it's content ID or not, so I'm not going to play. But like Mallrats? God, Sims 1 music is good. I didn't play a lot of Sims 2. I'm sure the music in that is good as well. I played 3.
I played a lot of 1.
I bought 1 the day it came out, so I should
clarify. I watched my friend play a lot of 1. We'd go over to her house and she would play and I would watch.
Was it one of those situations where there was the type of friend where like you were never allowed to play, but you could watch?
Yeah.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A turn was never offered to you, basically. Yeah. Did she at least like get your input?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
With a game like The Sims, that's a little more acceptable because it's like, all right, it's not so much about playing the game as it is about like what should happen. What color should these walls be? Blue. Always blue. Yeah, beans it up. Beans and Eddie?
Be the bane of all of your friends with Tiny Eddie's funky icy milk-soaked emotional rolls.
Oh, that's a lot. That's what's from Go Lying, says Tiny Eddie. Also remember, if you add eggs to hot stuff like butter, you can cook the eggs in baking. And remember, if it said to wait for the mixture to cool down, you wait 10 minutes. You wait. And you know what? If you accidentally make scrambled eggs, guess what? You made scrambled eggs! Yum! Now you have scrambled eggs to eat. You know? Hey! Let's look on the bright side here. Anyway, who wants icy milk-soaked emotional rolls? That's kind of what you made yesterday.
Milk bread?
You made milk bread. That's a milk-soaked emotional roll.
You were emotional. Because you came downstairs and I had dough everywhere on my hands.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I've been in that situation, and I don't like it. And, like, eventually, yeah, you work it until it comes off of your fingers. But the period of time where it's just... Oh. No. I hate that so much. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't like being covered in stuff. I want to dictate what I'm covered in and when. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very selective about the substances that I can be covered in. And, like, dough is low on that list. Only once it's needed to the point where it's not sticking to me anymore. Vagabond, very bold stance you're taking.
I know, it's so brave of him.
Yeah. I say the things that everyone thinks but don't say. Like, I don't want to be covered in substances. No, what's your favorite substance to be covered in? I guess water. I get, like, if I'm thinking about things that I'm generally covered in, it's water. It's usually not...
Like, you do not like sunscreen. You do not like lotion.
I do not use sunscreen.
Bug spray.
I do not... that's always something that, like, some people get very upset when they hear that. Like, I do not use sunscreen. I do not use it, and I will not use it. I do not like it. I take different methods to prevent
You don't
sun
like
damage.
foam soap? Like that... The foam soap? You
No,
know,
I
the
love
hand
it.
soap that's, like, foamy already when it comes out?
Yeah, instead of doing sunscreen, I choose to wear a big hat. Or just don't go outside. Try and cover up. I also don't burn very easily at all, which is helpful. But that doesn't mean that you're not taking sun damage. Like, even though you don't burn, like, your skin just gets... But is it worse if you're burning? It's worse. Yeah.
Do you know how tan I am lately?
Yeah. That's weird. When we met, it was the opposite.
Yeah. I wear sunscreen.
Yeah. Everyone should wear sunscreen. I'll never stand on a platform and be like, don't wear... You should wear sunscreen. Absolutely. It is good. You will die. Do as I say, not as I do. I'd be a terrible parent.
I'm getting a really good biking tan line right where my bibs hit.
You always wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you use lotion? Absolutely not.
Last night, we were getting ready for bed, and I was like, wow, my feet feel really dry. I can't stand it. And I was like, doesn't your skin ever just feel thirsty and you need to, like, moisturize? And Steven was like, no, absolutely not.
No. No. There's never been a time, ever, in my entire life, where I have been like, I need to put lotion on my body. Never, not once. The times that I've had to use, like, ointments or...
Creams or...
something like a medicinal sort of thing. Mm-hmm. The times that I've had to use that, like, I don't enjoy that very much. Mr. Deathkill says, didn't you used to have eczema? Yep! I mean, I still technically do, but it's been in remission for some amount of time. Eczema doesn't really go away. It just disappears.
Flares up.
And then the eczema is super weird because it will disappear and then reappear on some other part of your body. Like when I first had eczema, I got it in, I was in like ninth grade or something. And I had a spot on my chest, like dead center of my chest, the size of a quarter of eczema. And I had it for like 8 years. And then one day it was like, bye-bye. And I was like, what? And it was just gone. And then like the year after, I started getting eczema on my hands. And that's basically how I'll get eczema now, is I'll get eczema on my hands when it's cold and dry. And that would be like the best time to use lotion. Anyway, I don't. It's just easier. It's just easier to stay inside. I don't want to do that. We got 65 months from Advil Melon, 385 from Goodway Game Lead. It says first day of Kahlo is actually so will be a pretty great way to celebrate. I'm assuming you meant to include your birthday. It says first day of Kahlo is actually, and then there's no thing, and then so will be a pretty. So it's your birthday. I'm assuming it's your birthday. Under that assumption, happy early birthday. Yeah, I hope that you have a good one. Kahlo, the first day of Kahlo, I can't say anything about days 2 or 3, but day 1 is gonna be great.
I'm excited for it.
Coffee.
Me and Josh painting, Pico Park, disc only. That's day 1. I listed 3 things.
I know, but that's day 1.
That's day 1. How about that? Vagabond, so it's downhill after that. Draw your own conclusions. Completely unrelated, I want everyone to know that Extra Life is November 7th. Make sure that it's on your calendar. November Life Extra 7th. You heard what I said. Looking forward to both events. Very much. The vibe of both events is super different, too. And it's always different for me because, like, as the person that hosts Extra Life, it's very stressful. And there's a lot of, like, if something goes wrong, it's my fault. I don't have any of that for Kahlo and never have. If something's going wrong, I'm just like, ooh, good luck! And I walk out of the room. Because there's nothing I can do. It's not, I'm not running the tech side. I'm not,
You're not the one who knows how it's set up and what to fix.
Yeah, like if it's a situation where,
You could help, yeah.
Well, if someone has passed out on stream and they're like, oh no, we need a new Carlos, then that's different because I can jump in and be like, give me that sax. But if it's the tech side, I'm like, y'all have to fix it. I don't know. It's all Carlos. Yes. If someone was like, oh no, we need something 8 feet off the ground. Here you go. I've never played a saxophone, but Carlos makes it look so easy that I'm certain that I could.
It's because Carlos is incredibly talented.
Or, alternative, it's the easiest instrument to play. How he do? It's a double-sided sax. I mean, I'm just saying.
Pretty sure it goes on the right, and it's right hand on the bottom.
I don't know. I
don't
know what
clarinet.
they look like. Come on, I've seen people mess up a triangle. Amazing. I actually, we each had conversations with Carlos recently.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very, very nice.
I had a great conversation with him.
Mal had a long conversation with him a few nights ago, and then 2 nights ago, he messaged me and we talked for a while too, so it's nice to hear from him. He's
incredible.
He's incredible, and also very busy.
Yes.
Very busy person. We got 29 months from Capricious Collector. 300 from Kaorsi says, you have Hexite for the Game Boy? That's pretty much it. Oh, hi everyone. Hexite? I don't know. I don't know what I own. If it's on the list. If it's on the list,
Is Carlos your son?
Carlos is
I'm
my
so
son.
proud of him. Like,
Game
incredibly
Boy
proud of him all the time.
X.
Like, when he got into college, it was like, oh, he got into school. Look at the school he's going to.
Okay, so yeah, it's on here. Yeah, I got it. Hexite, The Shapes of Victory. I'm pretty sure my list is like 100% accurate now. When we moved here, I retook inventory, and the things that was most incorrect was handhelds. So, Chris Williams says, you knew him back in the Berkeley days?
Maybe before that. I think I talked to him before he got into school originally.
Maybe. His whole thing was that he reached out to you.
Yeah, he reached out to me and offered up his cover music, because it was, I'm pretty sure, before he started college.
Yeah.
To use in my videos.
Yeah, because Mal was doing
And then I
Mal Makes.
made a print of some paintings and brought them to him when I met him.
And then gave them to him.
At a PAX.
And then, there was like an early little like cross thing where like you were using his music, and then in the background of some of his like earlier videos, there's Mal Make prints because Mal had given them to him. So, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. It's like little brother or something. Like, I'm just so incredibly proud of him.
Yeah, we have a copy of Pokemon Legends ZA that's signed by Carlos too.
Yeah.
I was so excited that I was the first person to ask him to sign it, which
Wasn't it
I knew I would be.
Wasn't it like 3 days after it came out?
Yeah, it had just come out. Like I had went to GameStop to pick up a copy, and the guy at the counter was like, "Big Pokemon guy?" And I was like, "No, I know the composer." And he was like, "Oh." End of conversation. No follow-up questions. Just like, oh, all right, okay. Yeah, it was fun. I still haven't played that game. That's a spin-off game, though.
Yeah.
At some point, I've listened to some of the soundtrack online, but I haven't actually played the game. Yeah, and he just did a collab with Toby. Yeah. Spin-off. I mean, it is, right? Although, I actually hate Pokemon. I'm only buying copies from every GameStop to burn. Is it main series? Listen, I judge everything I know based on what is bold and what's italicized in the sidebar of Wikipedia articles. So if Wikipedia doesn't have it bolded, that's not main series. I don't know what to tell you. It could be bolded. I don't know. Let me just check. Pokemon main series. Pokemon games. List of Pokemon video. No, it's not the article. I need like the Pokemon role playing. No, these are all italicized. That's a terrible article. Main series games. Main series games. Scroll down. Platinum. X and Y. Omega Ruby. Sun. Ultra Sun. Let's Go. Pikachu. Sword and Shield. Brilliant Diamond. Legends Arceus. Legends. Okay, so it's a main series game. Right? That's what that was. Yeah, that's okay. It is a main series game, actually, yes. So, never mind what I said.
I don't ever mind what you say.
That's good. That's really good. I need you to stay that way forever. Because I just say insane things. We got 400 bits from Jacob Weedle says, update on the fiber investigation. He did in fact call. He just didn't care about the marks. Love my job. At least it's not my problem.
I took the time to call and have it done, but I don't think it's right, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
You know how to make the call. You don't know how to use the call. And using the call's kind of the most important part. Well.
As they say, dig on the dotted line.
Why is everything broken?
Why is there a cable here?
Who put this cable in? You better pull it up. These marks won't stop me because I can't read dotted lines. He called for plausible deniability. He was already in the process of digging. He already had the cable, then he was like, where can I dig? Who put this cable here? Cable, more like free copper. I love it. All right, it's 10. We gotta stop.
We gotta get stuff ready for Josh.
You gotta get stuff ready for Josh. Currently, I don't have any pants. I gotta do some laundry. I'm in pajamas. I do not wear pajamas. This is really weird and I hate it. I like the feeling of denim on my body at all times. So I need to do laundry. That's what I'm gonna do. And also I have a list of other things to try and accomplish. And like they have to be done today.
Yes.
So I have a very limited amount of time of like, well. So. Water and denim. Yeah.
Combine the two.
No. No. There are very few things as displeasing as wet denim. It is so heavy. It's Did you
ever take a swimming class where they like made you swim in blue jeans to see like how you did to tread water?
No.
It's like a safety thing. Okay.
No. If you're in that situation, just take off your pants. If you're drowning, clothes are the least of your worries. Throw your pants away. Night owl. Oh, you mean torture? Yeah, I don't want. Also, if you have skinny, I don't have skinny jeans, but if you have like skinny jeans, I'm pretty sure that if they get wet, they'll kill you. They'll squeeze the life out of you, and you'll die. Like that's how people lose legs. So, just don't get in a lake.
Don't get in a lake. I should go swimming this weekend.
World's your oyster. I'm gone.
I know.
Do whatever you want. Read 300 for gold line. He says, even when going for a run in denim. I did do that. It's so funny now because at the time I didn't realize that was insane. I genuinely did not understand how insane that was. To just walk out of your house fully normally dressed and then just take off in a sprint. In my mind, I was like, this is how people train. And like only now, looking back, do I understand why some of the neighbors were like, what's happening? Just like every day at 2 p.m., this man just ejected from his house at full speed. Just... Like, I slowly learned, like, okay, so we don't run full speed. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a series of sprint as hard as you can until you die. And then don't wear jeans. I was like, it's time to train. Just... And like Chaz didn't live here yet, so it was only like telling Chaz about things, and then Chaz and Thomas both being very alarmed, being like, "Don't do these things." And I was like, "Why? I'm getting better." The thing that was upsetting was I was getting better. I was building stamina, just in the worst way. I'm really glad we moved. Like, I'm glad that I know now not to do that, because I'm pretty sure most of the neighbors were like, that man, something's wrong with that man. There's something bad going on in that house, and he escapes every day at 2 p.m. He gets away. But he always goes back.
Chaz just got new running shorts that match one of my bike jerseys.
Oh my god,
we gotta take a matching
twinsies.
picture because it's the jersey I'm gonna be getting rid of.
Oh.
It's my oldest one.
So as soon as he matches you, you toss it. Is that what it is? It's like, oh, I see it. Okay, Chaz.
I'm sad.
Are you?
Yeah.
You just have to pick up another one that's the same color so you can go back to it.
I guess so.
Okay, is there anything to announce?
Tomorrow you're maybe streaming with Josh.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, come back here, streaming stuff. Then, Thursday breakfast stream will just be, I think, Mao and Chaz.
Yeah.
I think Chaz is going to join you. Friday morning, you're still painting.
Yep.
And then, after that, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Coliseum. Pretty sure, like 99% sure, Coliseum will be happening on our page. You'll be able to watch it on our page. Pretty sure. I checked with MC, because the thing that was of interest to me was that I want to make sure that my mods don't have to be there. Because I'm not signing my mods up for
3 days.
3 12-hour days.
Yeah.
And MC confirmed that no, the shared chats can be modded by the mods that are going to be there. And I was like, great. So,
Noah and I have plans.
Renee, he does love us.
I have
Yeah.
to hear what he thinks about Disco Elysium.
I mean, that's a whole day right there.
I know.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be happening. Should happen here. If it doesn't, make sure you're following the Coliseum Twitch page also. But you should be able to watch it here, hopefully. And then that's it. Otherwise, if there's any VODs from the past few days that are missing, they'll be coming out before I leave. Trying to get all those done today. And also, yesterday, finally, the Rhythm Heaven Groove VOD is out. From July 2nd.
I have something else too. Keep talking.
So, if you didn't get a chance to see Rhythm Heaven Groove, it's out in its entirety. Copyright hell is over. Thank you, Daddy Nintendo, for dealing with that. And then also this painting. This painting is available to when? Do you know?
Tomorrow.
Oh, until tomorrow. Oh,
Or
okay.
it's done tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday.
So, yeah, the
5:30ish.
the mushroom piece available for auction until tomorrow. The one tomorrow. You have to remind me during stream tomorrow, like at the end of the stream.
Yeah, that it's ending.
Yeah. It's a pretty piece. Neat. Speaking of mouse pieces, we're donating some prints to Coliseum for prizes. They do like various prizes throughout the days. We're donating some prints, so that'll be some of the things that can be won. They're just prints that Mal did and signed personally. We have a little stash of them.
Yeah.
I was unaware of our stash. Mal showed me the stash and I was like, we have this? I was like, this is great.
I have the ability to print them because we have printer paper or photo paper.
Yeah. We can make more, but
Yeah.
we didn't have to because we have a stash, which was nice. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Also, 300 bits from gold lighting. It says, we junk artists might be good for Steven and Friends. Junk artists. I have to look into that because I'm not familiar with that one.
I think Juliet was talking about it.
Juliet is always a step ahead.
Yep.
Juliet.
Always.
Sometimes Dan, but often Juliet will message our group and be like, there's this game. And then it's like 3 weeks later that the entire internet's like, this game! And I'm like, okay. They really know what's up. Okay, y'all have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday. I will see, hopefully some of y'all tomorrow. Should be a good time playing games with Jepson. And then this weekend for Colo. Holy cow. Can't believe it. It's already here.